One of the hardest realities I've had to accept as a lifter living in the 21st century is that when Tom Platz did these sets, they were kind of useless. In fact, a lot of these sets might have made Tom Platz smaller than he could have been. I've had a really hard time accepting this. It's something your brain doesn't want to admit. Tom Platz not training incredibly? Well, he did. He did train incredibly, but just maybe a little bit too incredibly. The problem with this kind of training going absolutely bonkers beyond past failure is that you don't get the right amount of frequency. When you listen to Tom Platz talk in interviews, he'd say, yeah, I only trained legs twice a month. I mean, obviously, because if you're training legs like this on a Monday, you're not going to be back on a Wednesday or Thursday doing the same thing. Based on what we know about frequency and recovery, Tom Platz doing like half the number of sets with like much lower rep ranges would have probably resulted in more growth and better recovery. This is one of those things where Tom Platz had incredible intuition, understanding that progressive overload and intensity were the be-all end-all for growth. He just kind of missed the mark on diminishing return. The fact that you put a certain amount of effort in and get a return, at a certain point more effort levels off and actually works against you. When Tom Platz says he'd love to do 30 reps of squat, you've been better off doing 40 reps or 50 reps or 100 reps? No, of course not. We had the right idea, but with the lack of info available at the time, I've had a hard time accepting that this really just isn't ideal.